Der var virkelyden på dette opplegget her. Så bra, da kjører vi i gang. Harry Potter og lorkammeret. The Chamber of Lore.
Harry Potter lived at number 4 Privet Drive with his horrible uncle and aunt and their hateful son, Dudley. Harry was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic when he was away from school. One evening, a house elf named Dobby appeared.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Harry's best friend Ron Weasley and his brothers, Fred and George, arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. They flew him to their home, the Burrow, where Harry spent the rest of the summer before travelling by Floo powder to Diagon Alley. Harry met up with Ron's sister Ginny and went with her to Flourish and Blots, where the famous wizard author Gilderoy Lockhart was signing his latest book.
Great Scott, is that? No, surely not.
It's
Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts.
Ah! Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
I boka så slåss faren til Malfang med faren til Ron inne I bokbutikken.
Harry, we've missed the train! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago! Oh no! What are we going to do? Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work with me. It's parked in Charing Cross Road.
Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
Hvis du følger med på Harry, så ser du at hånden hans ser ut som han holder den der pinnen hele veien, selv om han ikke har den fremme. Han går rundt med knytteneven hele dagen.
Now all we've got to worry about are airplanes. I can't see anything in here. Phew, that was close. I think we're almost there. Uh-oh, I think the car's cutting out. Come on, car. Come on! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Dette speedrun-cut-siden. Hvis du hopper over denne, så begynner du motsatt vei av det vi kommer til å gjøre etterpå.
Ron, where are you? Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry!
Hvis vi hadde hoppet over den, da hadde vi begynt denne veien. Men vi slipper å snu oss rundt nå. Den her går den å få I hovedet. Skal jeg demonstrere.
Ugh.
kiste.
I can open chests with the Alhamora spell.
To cast a spell, press and hold the left mouse button.
Som du sikkert har litt skuffet over å se, så sier han ikke hva smak det er på alle disse.
I can use this gargoyle as a target to activate the Lumos spell.
Hvordan er lyden på spillet i forhold til meg nå, forresten? Hører du meg hvis jeg snakker over spillet, eller skal jeg vente til de holder kjeft?
This is a save book. Walk into them to save the current state of your game. When you faint, your game will automatically revert to the point where and when you last touched a save book.
I bet I can cast Flipendo on that luggage. Push it to that ledge.
Denne går også an å få i hodet.
A chocolate frog.
Chocolate frogs replenish some of your stamina. They also taste delicious.
De er vanskelig å fange av det.
Alhamora can open up magically locked objects such as chests and secret doors.
Nå håper du er klar, for nå er det prylepil-boss.
Good job, Harry. Now, see if you can cast Flipendo on this branch to get it off me. I think I see a sensitive spot right there.
Det er om å gjøre å skyte sensitive-spotten, men den er ikke så lett å treffe.
Flipendo! Thanks, Harry.
Der
Much
tok man.
appreciated. Oh no! Come back! Great. My dad won't be happy that I lost his flying car. Anyway, we better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Not only does Lumos cast light, it also reveals magically hidden things.
Ron, han kan hoppe kjempehøyt, han. Og nå skal du snart få se at Ron, han kan fly. Hvordan kommer han seg over der så fort?
Run to the ledge and press the right mouse button. Try collecting the beans on all the ledges, Harry.
Those are Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. I should collect as many as I can. They'll come in handy later.
Cast Flipendo to push the block towards me, and then use it to jump to this ledge.
Så du hva jeg mente med at han hadde mye livligere kappe i din versjon? Nå er det speedrun-strett.
This is a bronze wizard card. There are 50 of these scattered throughout Hogwarts. Each time you collect 10 new bronze cards, you are given a permanent stamina increase. Pressing the escape key will allow you to access the Folio Magi and look at the wizard cards you've collected thus far.
Her har vi høyoptimalisert bønnefanging.
The rain has stopped. At least we'll be dry when we get expelled.
Come on! We'd better get up to the school.
Jeg skal vise deg et bønnerom etter den første dungeon. Så skal du få se et troférom. Der er det nok bønner til alle, tror jeg. Nei, det er ikke det. Det er bare nok bønner til meg.
I hope Ron didn't get lost.
Inne her kan du fyge rumpeldunk senere. Og inn her kan du gå til Gigrid.
Look at all the stars.
Ja, der er de. Inne her kan du komme til drivhuset. Bak her er Revenue Dungeon. Det er Dungeon 3. Og for å komme inn her så må du fullføre den dungeon for å ha spillen. Her er det en sånn der du kan bruke sprettiletti for å lage trampoline, så kan du hoppe opp til det kortet.
It's a nice night now the rain has stopped.
Det er lyden som kommer når du finner hemmelighet. Sprettiletti, ja. Det er trampolinespill. Nei, så vidt jeg vet, så er ikke Sprettiletti med i noen film, dessverre. Jeg tror ikke Revenue eller Tafyrio eller Skrubb rundt det heller med i noen film. Her også er det en Sprettiletti. Du kan hoppe helt opp der. Men der er jo ingenting der. Så hvorfor skal du hoppe opp der? Det er ingen som vet hvorfor du vil hoppe opp der. Oppå der også er det jo tydelig noe, men det er ingen som vet hvordan du kommer opp der heller.
The Gryffindor dormitory is just over here to the right, remember?
Studere bildene godt for du kommer, så kan du prøve å telle hvor mange forskjellige de har. Jeg vil anslå at det er mindre enn ett snes med forskjellige bilder. Der er det et kort der oppe. Og hvis du ser godt på gulvet, så ser du hva vi må ha for å komme opp der. Det kan vi ikke gjøre ennå. For Sprettiletti, det er den siste vi får. Så det er rett og slett en endgame-zone det som er der oppe.
This is the House Point Ceremony Chamber.
Nei, dette er the House Point Ceremony Chamber. Dette er et rom der du kan bruke skrubb rundt. Her kommer du inn etter hver dungeon, og så ser du hvem som har mest poeng. Og hvis du har mest poeng, så får du lov til å gå inn her, og der er bønnerom. Og jo mer poeng du har over den som er på andre plass, jo lenger får du være der inne. Jeg vet ikke helt hvorfor, men hvis du stiller deg med ryggen til kister, så er det større, så får du samle opp mer bønner enn hvis du stiller deg med foran. Der er spredt i dette i dungeon. Her bør du ha skrubb rundt, men vi gidder ikke vente helt til det. Her er det et kort i sølv. Det skal jeg snart forklare hva det er til. Eller jeg som ikke nesten hodeløse Nick skal forklare hva det er til. I can't use this right now, det dryppte. Right now var dryppte. Unødvendig av deg å lande oppå der. Her skrubb rundt dungeon. Her er det nett, der må vi ha revenue for å åpne nettet. Og her er rectus empra-utfordringen. Det er den første.
The dormitory is up here, Harry.
Oi, en frame drop. Jeg må ha nye PC, tror jeg.
Finally, there's the portrait of the fat lady. Give her the password and let's go to bed.
I thought you'd have the password.
Why would I have the password?
Why would I have it? I've been with you since we got here.
You're right. I better know who would have it.
There you are.
Right on time.
I heard the most incredible story about you two getting expelled over a flying car.
Hermione, please, we're tired. Could you just tell us what the password is?
Wattlebird.
It's good to see you again, Harry.
Ron var det ikke godt å se igjen.
There you two are. Brilliant entrance. Got the year off with a bang. Mum's furious, by the way.
You two should hear about the bean trading system we've set up.
It's based on Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
Fred, myself and several of our associates have set up trading opportunities throughout Hogwarts.
Some of us will occasionally have an item to trade. If you have enough beans, we'll trade with you.
Where are we supposed to get all these beans?
They're hidden all over the place.
It's not hard to find them. You should have enough to start trading in no time.
It'll be a pleasure doing business with you, I'm sure.
Once inside the common room, Harry was greeted by the cheers of his
Mens det
fellow
litt cutscenes og sånn, så går jeg og henter meg
Harry
en
and
ny
Ron
larving.
became Gryffindor heroes due to their little accident with the Whomping Willow. Harry slept well that night and looked forward to his first day at Hogwarts.
Good morning, Harry.
It's time for our Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson with Professor Lockhart. I just love his books. He's such a brilliant writer. Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor. Follow us.
Nå fikk ikke jeg med meg helt hva vi skal gjøre. Hva var oppgaven vår?
There's the portrait of the Gryffindor common room.
Hello there, young Potter. Heading for the common room, are we?
Har du lyst til at jeg skal bare kjøre gjennom de skikkelige oppgavene, eller vil du at jeg skal utforske og finne kort sånn? Her er det en prefekt. De blir ikke sinte når de ser deg sånn sitt
People
spill.
expect a lot from a prefect.
Men de er ganske strenge. Jeg har lyst til å bare vise dette ute nå når vi kan, når det er litt mer dører som er åpne. Men vi trenger ikke å utforske alt hver gang. For det er egentlig sånn det er lagt at du skal utforske alt på ny hver gang du får nye spill. Vi tar bare en kjapp runde nå. Så drøyer vi det en stund fremover. Dette rommet er sikkert til noe. Drypp, drypp.
Here's the Great Hall, site of ceremonies and dueling.
Ja, nå sa han hva dette rommet er til. Det er her du skal duellere. Jeg kan gå ned til... Jeg kan gå ned til Gigrite mens, men jeg skal ikke gjøre noe der nede. Uteområdet er ganske likt sånn som når vi så det om natta. Nei, nå kommer det cutscene. Ikke gå vekk.
Welcome back for the new school year, Harry. I'm still gamekeeper here, thank goodness.
Sånn ser PC-Gigrite ut.
That McGonagall's a tough one, all right, but her heart's in the right place.
Han har belte på magen.
Can you make anything besides cars fly? Would you be interested in trading?
Would I be interested in trading? Mange av kistene har en natt- og en dag-versjon. Så du må komme rundt og åpne de begge gangene.
Trading? What do you have? I have Wiggettree bark, free of impurities and bark beetles.
Press on the yes button to accept the trade or the no button to decline.
You know best, Harry.
Go away!
I haven't got anything to trade at the moment. Come back later when I've had a chance to replenish my stock. Flipendo! Flipendo!
How about a trade, Harry?
What do you have?
I have flobberworm mucus. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
The sunshine feels so warm.
It's still early in the year, Potter. Anything can happen.
Passer deg med de med grønt på, for de er stygge.
You are trying my patience, Potter.
Skal vi se, han der som peker på veggen. Han blir sint hvis du springer på han.
Go away!
Cheers!
Mens de røde, de blir ikke sinte. De grønne, de blir sinte for ting. Jeg tror han nok har lyst på den kista. Men nå skal vi ned til Gryt. Han leide etter Bertie Bott's every favor beans.
Good old Hagrid's hut.
Husker du flylyden? Og hvor høy den var?
Hope you like your classes this year, Harry.
Jeg skal finne en høyere lyd enn flylyd.
That cloud looks like a badger.
Hva for en? Det er jo ingen skyer. Jeg husker vi fikk til en gang å komme oppå her, men det skal jeg ikke prøve på nå. For det er ikke vits, det er ingenting der. De der som står og hiver bønner, sånn, så de vil bytte de mot forskjellige ting.
Trade at the moment. Come back later when I've had a chance to replenish my stock.
Som regel så er det enten kort så du har gått glipp av i leveler så du ikke kan spille på ny igjen. Eller ingredienser til å lage health potions, som jeg ikke kan gjøre ennå.
Pardon me.
Watch where you're going.
Du gikk på meg.
Cheers.
I hate spiders. They give me the creeps.
Da skal vi gå inn I trapperommet. Disse bildene her om murstein, de har jeg aldri helt forstått vitsen med. Det kunne vært mye mindre. Ramer kunne gått rundt her. Så hadde bare de 4 mursteinene vist I stedet for hele den ramen.
Harry, defense against the dark arts is up here.
Try to hurry, Harry. We'll get to see Gilderoy Lockhart in person.
Vi skal opp der. Men vi begynner nederst. Se om jeg husker alt dette her. Der, han med ropekortet. Jeg husker jeg snakket om det I din versjon, at jeg kjente igjen det kortet.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Nei. Så her kan du se da hvor mye variasjon det I disse bildene her. De har litt forskjellige ramer, men det har jo samme ramer igjen. De to helt like. Prøv å se hvor mange forskjellige du greier å finne. Og nå kommer hva sølvkortet til.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Even after all these years, I still find new secrets in Hogwarts. Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver wizard cards. For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the 4 locks on the door. See if you can find all 40 silver wizard cards hidden throughout Hogwarts and the grounds.
Han der, han liker jeg. Han synes jeg artig. Jeg vil ha mer lor om han. Som du ser, så har det ikke akkurat spart på ting du kan bruke alle humorer på I et spill. Du klarer sikkert å se for deg hva slags plott-ting som kommer til å skje I denne gangen. Så her må vi ha skrubb rundt og revenue for å få lov til å gjøre noe. Så den må vi spare i stedet. Hvor lenge har du vært vekke?
If I get some patience, dear, you'll have to make yourself scarce.
Jeg begynte å spille igjen, når du sendte den der øltingen, for jeg trodde det betydde at du var tilbake. Jeg kan ta en kjapp gjennomgang av de viktigste tingene vi gjorde, det er ikke så langt. Da kan jeg samtidig få teste en ting, så jeg ser om at jeg husker rett. Så jeg husker rett, så hvis du hopper helt inn til veggen, så mister du ikke liv. Nå landet ikke jeg på det rekkverket som jeg ville, så det kan du ikke ha teste. Da får du se det allikevel. Prøve å huske om vi fant noe viktig. Jeg tror ikke vi gjorde det. Det er et kort nede hos Grid, så jeg ikke gidder å hente igjen, men det kan vi drøye litt.
Harry, defense against the dark arts is up here.
Try to hurry, Harry. We'll get to see Gilderoy Lockhart in person.
Noe som jeg brukte mye tid på mens jeg var vekke,
would you consider a trade?
Nei, det vil jeg ikke. Det var å vise hvor mange forskjellige bilder det var her. Sånn som han der, han liker godt, for han er det ganske mye av. Hun der med koppen er det ganske mye av. Maleficent er det litt av.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Den der. First Price Humlesnurr, Mona Lisa, han med barten. Det er mange flotte bildekarakterer her.
Wow! Harry Potter! Can I have your autograph?
Dette kortet her husker jeg at jeg sa til deg at jeg kjente igjen når de fant i din invasjon av spillet. Så jeg lager det denne gangen. Jeg føler det er noe som sier ofte, men jeg lurer på om det er 3 han sier det.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Er det ikke når han sier at Sirius var og faren hans var venner?
Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver wizard cards.
Eller tenker jeg helt feil nå.
For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the 4 locks on the door.
See if you can find all 40 Silver Wizard cards hidden throughout Hogwarts and the grounds.
Det eneste jeg kommer til å trenge bønner til mye hvis det er noen kort jeg går glipp av i leveler. Så jeg blir nødt til å kjøpe de senere. Jeg skal bare vise deg en ting, så skal jeg gjøre det som jeg hadde gjort før jeg døde sist. Jeg skal bare spørre deg, hva tror du skjer i denne gangen her? Hva for en scene tror du tar plass her? Ja, nei, det er sikkert en bø der. Det er helt rett. Jeg tar bare og samler litt sånn bønner og kister og sånn, så bare sier du ifra når du er tilbake fra oppvasken. Der er mitt favorittbilde, han med barten og hatten. Sekiro-bossen på veggen.
Ouch! Watch where you're going.
Cheers.
Good old Hagrid's hut.
Der var du. Nå hører du meg sikkert dobbelt. Men snart så kommer det gnomer. Da jeg kan prøve, men det kan være jeg må stoppe alt. Da.
Hello.
You remember where it is, don't you? I'd better get out of here. Filch might be lurking nearby.
Well, well, well. I heard a crash, and what do I find? Mr. Harry Potter and a broken, irreplaceable antique vase.
Argus Filch, the caretaker, was loathed by every student at Hogwarts. Some thought his cat, Mrs. Norris, spied on students.
Honestly, it just fell. What was that?
Hey, what you talking about?
I heard a voice.
Hearing voices won't get you off. I'll mark this down against you. Now move along while I clean this up.
I must have been hearing things.
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. My fame makes an introduction unnecessary, but I'll delight you with one anyway. I am Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 3rd class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, and 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award. Ah, I see you've all bought a complete set of my books. Well done. Today, we shall be learning the Rictus Sempra spell. Rictus Sempra is very useful when stunning certain pesky creatures such as Cornish pixies. Who wants to be first? Harry Potter, will you step down here, please?
Lucky.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't even think about me. And concentrate on the symbol in front of you. See the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 parts. You must hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1, begin! Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, begin. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, begin. Fabulous work, Harry! Aren't you glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise. 15 points to Gryffindor. You've learned Rictus Sempra. You didn't do as well as I did the first time, but then who could? Now, how about a turn in the spell practice arena? Welcome, Harry Potter, to my famous Rictus Sempra challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which will be found at the top of this tower. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. Try and find them all. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ready to begin? Good luck! 3, 2, 1, go! Fire crabs are nasty little pests that like to shoot hot flame out of... well, at you. You can stun them by casting Rictus Sempra on them. Then you can use Flipendo to push them around. This indicates that a fire crab placed on or nearby the symbol will cause something to happen in the world, Harry. Try and use Flipendo to push the fire crab onto this plate.
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra!
That's a giant orange snail. Avoid touching them or their slime trails. The acid that they secrete will burn you. Harry, trust me, I know. Rictus Sempra will stun them, and then you can use Flipendo to push them around.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus
Gnomes are a greedy lot. They will try to steal your Bertie Bott's beans. Flipendo will push them onto their backs and cause them to drop anything they might have stolen. You can also pick up gnomes and throw them around. Throw them into a gnome hole to permanently get rid of them. That is a gnome hole. This is where gnomes come from and where they go to deposit stolen goods. Throw gnomes into these holes to permanently get rid of them. You cannot climb into them. Well done, Mr. Potter. You have completed my Rictus Sempra challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
Harry, the weekly housepoint ceremony is about to start. Follow me and I'll show you where it is.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you who have trouble remembering names, I am Albus Dumbledore, Headmaster of Hogwarts. Welcome to the very first weekly house point ceremony of the school year. The house with the most points wins a visit to the Bean bonus room. The length of the visit depends on how many more points they have over the second-placed house. Let's take a look at the scores. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the Bean room. Good luck. And remember, you only have a limited time to collect beans.
Harry, there you are. Glad I found you.
Hello, Wood.
Time for Quidditch practice, Harry. None of the other teams have started training yet, so we'll have a good head start.
But I haven't had lunch yet.
You can eat later. Follow me to the Quidditch pitch.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
Hey, Harry!
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001. The best model available to the general public.
Press on the Yes button to accept the trade, or the No button to decline.
Suit yourself. Don't know when I'll have these again, though.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armour, just like the Chudley Cannons wear. The customer is always right, even in cases like this.
Listen up, Harry. We're going to make sure we win the Quidditch Cup this year, and the way we're going to do that is practice, practice, practice. First, a quick recap of what we learned last year. Of course, you already know that the red ball is called the quaffle, and it's the job of the 3 chasers to get it past the enemy keeper and into one of the goalposts. But you don't need to concern yourself with that. There are also 2 bludgers flying around, which you don't want to get hit by. But don't worry, each team has 2 beaters who try to keep them away from you. Last, and most importantly, it's your job as our Seeker to catch the golden snitch before the enemy Seeker does. Since you've been off all summer, let's start out easy. I'm going to throw up a snitch for you, and I want you to try to catch it. Sounds easy enough? Alright then. You can use your arrow keys to steer your broom left, right, up and down. Being hit by a bludger, pushed by the other Seeker, or running into things can slow you down and put you further behind the snitch. Quidditch is a rough game, Harry, but don't worry, the padding helps. Now the rest of the Gryffindor team is here, let's play a mock game of Quidditch. Avoid the bludgers and the other Seeker. I'm going to have a Gryffindor stand in as an enemy Seeker. You'll need to make sure she's out of the way before you can catch the snitch. Don't worry, they'll take it easy on you. You'll automatically close in on the snitch. The Nimbus 2001 gives you much needed speed. If you have enough beans, you can buy Quidditch upgrades from Fred and George. When you're close to another player, Harry, you can use your action key to kick or shove them.
Block him!
Excellent work, everyone. You're back on form, Potter, which means we've got a great chance of winning the cup this year.
Aren't you finished yet, Harry?
Don't look now, but here comes the Slytherin team.
I don't believe it! I booked the pitch for today.
Hey, they've got new brooms and it looks like... Yes, they are! They're Nimbus 2001s!
Yeah, I know. Apparently Lucius Malfoy made a very generous donation.
Like our new brooms, Weasley.
What are you doing here, Malfoy?
I'm the Slytherin Seeker now. Didn't you know? Perhaps someday Gryffindor will be able to afford new brooms.
Well, at least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in. They got in on pure talent.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudbloods.
You pay for that one, Malfoy.
Well, at least I could afford it, Weasley, unlike you.
Leave it, Ron. He's not worth the trouble.
mudblood, the nasty name some wizards use for other wizards who were born to non-magical parents. And speaking of mud, October arrived damply at Hogwarts, spreading a soggy chill over the grounds and into the castle. A different kind of chill would soon set in as well.
It's time for potions class with Professor Snape. We don't want to be late. You know what he's like. It's down in the dungeons. Follow me.
This leads to the dungeons. This door is locked.
Now pay attention. Today, you will attempt to learn the art of mixing one of the most useful potions ever concocted. The Wiggenweld potion. Potter, you have just volunteered to show the rest of the class how this is done. Get up here immediately. A Wiggenweld potion will restore some of your lost stamina. Even a single bottle is capable of healing the most grievous wounds. In this chest are the 2 ingredients of Wiggenweld potion: flubberworm mucus and Wiggentree bark. Take them out. Now, walk up to the cauldron. So, where are you going, boy? Get back over here and complete your lesson. Where are you going, boy? Get back over here and complete your lesson. Where are you going, boy? Get back over here and... Observe Mr. Potter adding the ingredients to the cauldron and mixing them. Careful, Potter. You don't want to lose house points. Mr. Potter now has a Wiggenweld potion. To drink the potion, press spacebar. Back to your seat, Potter. Those of you who are adventurous, or more probably clumsy, will no doubt want to make Wiggenweld potions on your own. Therefore, there are cauldrons like this one throughout Hogwarts. They are the only cauldrons in which Wiggenweld potions can be made. And the ingredients, flubberworm mucus and Wiggentree bark, can also be found throughout Hogwarts. Now for today's lecture, the history of flubberworm mucus extraction.
Before that lecture, I thought I knew everything I wanted to about flubberworm mucus, and I was right.
Well, I thought he touched on some interesting aspects.
Let's get going before Snape comes out.
was that? What was what? That voice. It was coming from over there. Come on.
Ugh! That's horrible!
What's going on? Enemies of the air, beware! You'll be next, mudbloods.
She's been petrified, but how? I cannot say. And now, I would like everybody to please return to their dormitories. There's nothing else to see here.
Come on, Harry. Professor Dumbledore's right. There's nothing more to see here.
Everyone at Hogwarts was disturbed by the attack on Mrs. Norris and the mysterious... words scrawled on a wall, rumors and speculations spread. Hermione in particular was especially affected. Ron and Harry became sure that she was up to something, but whatever it was, she remained tight-lipped.
We have to get to Charms class, Harry, and I have an idea.
An idea about what?
We should ask Professor Flitwick about the Chamber of Secrets. He's bound to know something. Let's go.
This leads to the dungeons.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
I'm in the potions classroom. Let's keep an eye out for Snape.
If I ever catch you snooping about, Potter, I'll deduct all of your house points.
Either I'm gripped by fear, or my shoes are too tight.
Hurry up, Harry. We don't want to be late for charms.
Coming, Hermione.
Blast it, Potter! I'll get you!
Welcome to Charms class. Today, we shall be learning the Scourge charm. Yes, Miss Granger?
I was just wondering if you could, tell us something about the Chamber of Secrets.
I deal with charms, Miss Granger, not myths and legends.
Please, Professor, we all want to hear.
Oh, very well. There were 4 founders of Hogwarts: Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw. Slytherin wanted to admit only the wizard-born students to Hogwarts. The other founders refused, and as a result, Slytherin left the school. Yes, Miss Granger?
He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing.
With a great monster to guard the chamber from within. The legend states that one day, Slytherin's true heir will return to open the chamber and control the horror within. And then, all who are not wizard-born will be purged from Hogwarts. All nonsense, of course. Now, back to magic reality. Mr. Potter, perhaps you'd like to step forward and demonstrate Scourge for the class.
Glad to, Professor.
Try not to focus on all this Chamber of Secrets balderdash. Concentrate on the symbol in front of you. The wand is about to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, you'll need to hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 levels. In each level, you must successfully hit all of the arrows in sequence. Ready to try? Round 1. Go. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2. Go. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3. Go. Well done! You've completed all of the necessary exercises. 15 points to Gryffindor. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've successfully learned Scourge. Now it's time for you to test your newly learned knowledge in the Scourge Spell Challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Scourge Challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found several floors below us. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you'll find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ectoplasm is an unpleasant greenish substance left behind by certain ghostly beings. In some places, it will block doorways and openings. You can cast Scourge to get rid of it. You can also cast Scourge to free items that have been trapped by ectoplasm. Ectoplasm takes away some of your stamina. The longer you're in contact with ectoplasm, the more stamina you will lose.
Oh no, it's Peeves!
Well, if it isn't Spotty Grotty Snotty Potty Water, I like your name. It rhymes with so many insulting things. Aha! Now, that is a Cornish pixie. Troublesome and annoying creatures they are. If they touch you, they will bite, so try to avoid them. Rictus Emperor will stun them.
Rictus Emperor!
done, Mr. Potter. You've completed my Scourge challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
The weekly house point ceremony is starting soon.
Hello, everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead this week. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
Harry, I want to investigate the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance.
Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts? Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood, but how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible!
All we need would be some polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. 2 of the potion ingredients are a bit tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable. the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Oi, Harry, want to trade?
Hi, Harry.
Hi, I found some bicorn horn to add to the potion.
Great. I'm still trying to find the location of the next ingredient, but I should have it tracked down soon. In the meantime, I'll go add this to the potion.
They're starting a dueling club and the first meeting is today. That could be interesting. Come to the Great Hall if you want to learn how to duel. Here's the...
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. I started Dueling Club to train you to defend yourselves. Dueling Club meets every day in the antechamber just outside the Great Hall. In Wizard Dueling, the object of the exercise is to incapacitate your opponent. There are 3 spells you may use in dueling. Rictus Sempra, which knocks your opponent back and reduces stamina. Mimble Wimble, which prevents your opponent from accurately casting their next spell. Expelliarmus, which reflects spells back onto your opponent. To select a spell, scroll through them by using the space bar or the right mouse button. To cast a selected spell on your opponent, press the left mouse button. You may build up the strength of Rictus Sempra and Mimble Wimble by holding the left mouse button down. Note that potion drinking and jumping during duels are prohibited. A pledge of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans is required to duel. The victor wins the opponent's beans. To challenge a student to a duel, simply walk up to them. If you have enough beans, you will be invited to duel. My assistant, Professor Snape,
I am your colleague, not your assistant.
has informed me that he knows a tiny bit about dueling and has graciously agreed to monitor the duels. And now for a brief demonstration. Mr. Potter, if you'd like to partner up with Mr. Weasley...
I don't think so. Time to split up the dream team, I think. Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter.
Thrashing you will be a treat, Potter.
Very well then. One's at the ready. When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3!
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great
Expelliarmus!
Slytherin house.
Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing.
Serpent Sortia!
Leave me alone! What was that?
Did Harry just hiss?
Oh my! That couldn't have been...
It couldn't be. Not him.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. You can talk to snakes.
Why does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Oh no! Exactly! Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not. Anyway, we'll see you later, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Harry lay awake for hours that night, wondering, could he be a descendant of Salazar Slytherin?
I won't be seeing you in herbology class. I'll be in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom working on the polyjuice potion.
I can't believe Hermione is skipping class. Well, we better get outside to herbology, Harry. Come on.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best...
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001, the best model available to the general public. You are a most discerning shopper, Harry. Sorry, old friend. I'm out of stock right now. Come back later.
It's a great day for a Quidditch match. There's nothing like the age-old Quidditch rivals you find here at Hogwarts. Rain or shine, day or night. Horcrux on the pitch or ghouls in the stands, nothing keeps the crowds away from a Quidditch match. The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! Was that the snitch? Look at Potter go! He's after the snitch! Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker! Don't let him through! Bludger aimed at Harry Potter!
Right on your tail!
Oh, that was close! Oh. Hufflepuff Seeker is after the snitch! Oh, hard luck, Gryffindor. He turns, he misses!
Take it to them!
Another near hit! Come on, Gryffindor! Oh, sorry, Professor. Unsuccessful! Oh, and he's lost it! No! The snitch got away! Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker! Another near miss! He caught the snitch! Gryffindor wins! This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time. It's a great day for a Quidditch match. There's the snitch! Unsuccessful. Oh, he's lost the snitch. Here comes Potter. Here comes the Ravenclaw Seeker. Oh, and he's lost it. Oh, hard luck, Gryffindor. Whoops. Potter of Gryffindor narrowly misses the snitch.
That's the way to do it.
He turns, he misses. No, the snitch got away. Amazing skill. Come on, Harry. Sorry, Professor. Look at Potter go. Stay on target.
Back in formation.
Another near hit. Wonderful. He caught the snitch. Gryffindor has won the match. This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time. It's a great day for a Quidditch match. Rain or shine, day or night. Horcrux on the pitch or ghouls in the stands, nothing keeps the crowds away from a Quidditch match. The pitch is ready. Yes! The snitch! Here comes the Gryffindor Seeker! No! The snitch got away! The Slytherin Seeker is going for the snitch! Potter of Gryffindor narrowly misses the snitch! Oh, and he's lost it! Oh, he's lost the snitch! Look out for that badger, Harry! He turns, he misses! Oh, hard luck, Gryffindor! Unsuccessful! Come on, Gryffindor! You play like a non-magical, Potter! Look at Potter go! Amazing skill! Here comes the bludger! He caught it! Maximum points for Gryffindor! Gryffindor has won the match! Good evening from me, Lee Jordan.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
Welcome to second year herbology, everyone. And for those of you who have forgotten, I am Professor Sprout. Let's dig right in, shall we? Today I'll teach you Diffindo, the severing charm. Harry Potter, would you like to plant your feet in front of class and be the first to learn the spell?
I'd be glad to, Professor Sprout.
Taking a leaf from Hermione's book, aren't you?
Now, Mr. Potter, please fix your gaze on the symbol in front of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key. This exercise is in 3 parts. In each part, you must be accurate in order to progress. Ready to try? Round 1, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, go. Well done. You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15 points to Gryffindor. You have learnt Diffindo, Harry. We've planted a seed of greatness here today. Now let's move on to the Diffindo challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Diffindo challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found in a hallway just above you. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Some vines and plant growth can cover doorways and openings. You can use Diffindo to cut through them and clear your path. can also cut ropes that will release objects. Mushrooms can give off a cloud of poisonous gas, Harry. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems. Once you have separated a hog plant from its stem, you can pick it up and throw it. Spiky, prickly plants. Shoot their spikes when you get too close. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems. it on, Harry. Try it on that spider web. Is a venomous tentacula. Don't let them get near you. Their bite is very nasty. Defendo can be used to both stun the creature and sever its arms. Though truckers are tree spirits that guard hidden trees, cast Defendo on them to make them disappear. Mr. Potter, you have completed my Diffindo challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
Harry, Hermione told me that you can find the shredded boomslang skin out in the greenhouse. Follow me, Harry. Here's the greenhouse. It's always so warm in here. The greenhouse is right inside that door, Harry. I'll watch out for Professor Sprout. Good luck.
This is a particularly nasty variety of spider. Their bites are extremely poisonous, so stay away and cast Rictus Sempra to stun them.
Rictus Sempra!
Hey, Hermione! I found a bunch of shredded boomslang skin for the polyjuice potion.
That's great, Harry. I'll go add it to the potion right now.
The weekly house point ceremony's starting soon. You remember where it is, don't you?
Hello, everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead this week. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
In the second week of December, Professor McGonagall collected the names of those who would be staying at school over Christmas. Harry, Ron, and Hermione signed up. They heard that Malfoy was staying, which struck them as very suspicious. The Christmas holiday would be the perfect time to use the polyjuice potion and try to worm a confession out of Draco.
I ought to head up to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom and see how the polyjuice potion is coming on. I hope Hermione doesn't need any more ingredients.
Would you be interested in trading?
Oh no! Not another attack!
Mr. Potter, what's happened here?
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor, I swear I didn't...
This is out of my hands, Potter. Through this door, please, Potter.
This must be Professor Dumbledore's study. It's the old school sorting hat. I wondered where it was kept.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, you were particularly difficult to place, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Oh my gosh! That bird looks sick. It burst into flames.
Good evening, Harry.
Professor, your bird! I couldn't do anything. He just caught fire.
Fox is a phoenix, Harry. Phoenixes burst into flame when it is time for them to die, and are reborn from their ashes. Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
Professor, I just want you to know that it wasn't me. I'm not the attacker.
I know you're not, but I still want to talk to you. I must ask you, Harry, whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Anything at all?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor! There you are! You need to go to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Hermione's waiting for you. Follow me, Harry. I'm in the Transfiguration classroom. Here's Flitwick's Charms classroom.